What's up, Dunkers and Dunkettes? It's White Duncan, No Vision Duncan, and we here with Year 5 of the Madden 22 Cleveland Browns Realistic Rebuild, the season finale. If you watch Part 4, once again, we made the playoffs. We went 4 for 4. We finally got out of the first round, got back to the second round like we did in Part 1. Fortunately, we lost by a field goal, but it was our quarterback's first year. He played great. Kept the team the same. Basically, we had no draft capital. Was running low on money, so we just brought all our guys back. So let's go ahead and reintroduce those guys and meet the squad, meet the team before the preseason, the final preseason. And we have our quarterback one, QB one. Did not mean to go to that screen. I hate that screen. Let's go to the OG roster screen, and we got Brad Westerman, who I feel like should have went up to star dev. He was runner-up for Offensive Player of the Year behind Patrick Mahomes. Definitely should have went up to star, but just because he don't got the star dev, he got that boring brown. He don't got that shiny silver. It matches. We're the Brownies, Cleveland Brownies, so we got that brown dev trait, that normal dev trait. But he's playing like a star. Still got your boy Cleveland. Brought him in to sell jerseys. And then we got Nick Chubb. Phelps had a good year last year. I loved him ever since that year where he had that kickoff return touchdown. And then Good, who went to the Pro Bowl last year as a special teamer also, but got robbed of his dev trait that he was drafted with. We did draft Steve Clinton. We unfortunately let Janovich go, but we just brought in Kari Blasingame from the free agency just to compete with this rookie. And then Valentine Peoples-Jones, I love that 1-2 punch at receiver. Schwartz, we brought him back. It was cheap, about $2-3 million a year. Gonna give him another chance for the final year. You know, we like that speed with him and Valentine. We like that speed. Harrison Bryant has taken over. Even though the Joker and Hooper making Pro Bowls with other teams, we got our own little star in Harrison Bryant. We brought back Zach Gentry also, who played great from the backup tight end position. Still got the same offensive lineman. Never gonna change. Still got Montez Sweat, who's been stuffing the run. Still got Myles Garrett being Myles Garrett. Michael Pierce, we decided to bring him back, even though there was a chance we was going to lose him in free agency, but we love the pairing of him and Denzel Nash. Cole Holcomb, still here. Brought back Devondre Campbell, brought him back to be a Band-Aid, just in case we didn't find a linebacker in the draft. But guess what? We did find a linebacker with a little bit of draft base we had in Eric Farrell. Same overall. I didn't even look at this guy's ratings, by the way. Okay. He's got some speed on him. Hit power and tackling. So same overall as Devondre Campbell. They will definitely compete for the starting job. Middle linebacker. Most likely going to be the rookie, though. And then we got the same secondary, which I would have never paid Greg Newsome that big contract, but still young, still got a good rating. We still shutting it down, though. Just not a lot of turnovers. Sims, our second-round pick last season, they actually went up to superstar dev. Probably didn't deserve it, but Madden didn't rob me, so I'll take it, even though they've been robbing Cole Holcomb every year. And we got Grant Delpit, who was basically banged up last year, and shot at Dakota Moss, had on 3 picks last season. And we got the best special teams in the league, baby. We got Corey Bojorquez pinning them inside the 20, and we got Chase McLaughlin, who doesn't miss a field goal. So that is the squad before the preseason. Let's go ahead and get, simulate the preseason, and let's get to the Super Bowl. I'm going to say it right now. We need to get to the Super Bowl. We do have an injury. Hopefully it's nobody important. If not, sorry, you're not important, sir. Long as it's not Wyatt Teller and them boys, Joel Bitonio. And we're actually undefeated in the preseason. We do have a camp standout. And to give Devondre Campbell a chance, because, the backups are going to get more playing times, let's go at Farrell. And we'll see who has the better stats at the end of the preseason. And we do have a standout. I do want to see who. Actually, it doesn't really matter at this point. It's a Super Bowl or nothing. Super Bowl or bust. Season finale, year 5. We just care about getting to the Super Bowl. So let's go ahead and check out the stats. I just want to see the open competition between the middle linebackers. Cleveland, 5 touchdowns, no picks. Phelps, I definitely think he's going to have a breakout year as the backup running back. He's been, third running back every year. Look at Chris Highsmith trying to upstage Anthony Schwartz. And then let's see, it's going to be Farrell. He had 17 tackles and a pick. He is going to start over Campbell, who had just 9 tackles. So that's an easy decision. Easy decision to make. He was basically our first round pick. We didn't have a first round pick, but basically our first round pick. So I think we're going to go with blasting game. We're going to put the rookie Stephen Clinton on the practice squad. Let's see. Peoples-Jones, Highsmith was good in the preseason. Still got Underwood, big body. Ballard. So these guys like Keith Fox can go. Mayweather. And Cameron Carmichael. He can go to the practice squad just because we have room. Don't need 3 centers, so David Hearns can go to the practice squad. Don't need all these defensive ends, so Devin Hilton can go to the practice squad. This guy, McDowell, he's been on the practice squad for a couple of years now. It's time for him to go. He's too old for that. Then this Steven Watson guy, he can go to the practice squad. And then all these cornerbacks. I'm going to cut Marco Wilson. Don't know how he got here. Got the rookie Morant. Hopefully he's related to Ja Morant. I'm going to put Henning on the practice squad. He can go up to 60s. And then Rowland. Same thing, practice squad. And then we got Bakersville, Emmerich Lockhart. Going to get rid of this punter. Put him on the practice squad. And then if that's everybody, we can keep Lockhart on the roster this year, and we can. So Lockhart has been on the backup safety. He's been a practice squad guy first 2 years. He'll finally get a chance to be on the regular team. Go ahead and set the. Why do I keep going to this? Well, sometimes I do go here to auto reorder, and then go and just make sure everything is set up the way we want it. It's a lot of pressure on us. We haven't won a Super Bowl yet. Don't got a ring on my finger yet, even though we probably should have one. But I like it. I like, I'm better under pressure. And we do have the pressure. We're trying to LeBron it. We're trying to bring a championship to Cleveland. I feel like we do have the chosen one. And we do have the chosen one at the quarterback position. It's not Baker Mayfield. It's not Tom Brady. Pierce, Nash. And I'm actually gonna start Nash this season. Just because Pierce gave us that little scare, it's gonna leave him free agency. We're gonna start Nash. And this can be Campbell. And then this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put Chris on this side. I'm gonna put Campbell on this side. Give Devondre Campbell a little bit more respect. And then for the kick return, we're definitely gonna have Phelps and Hoover. Gonna put Hoover at 1 though, because Phelps is taking the running back 2 reps this season. And then I think for punt return, we're gonna go Highsmith. Had a great preseason, and we're gonna put Kai Good back there and Moss. Didn't mean to put Valentine back there. We're gonna go with Moss, Bojorquez, Wyatt Teller, third down back, Nick Chubb doing it all. Power back will be blasting game. And then right here, we're going to put Good in, slot receiver. We're going to go back to Peoples-Jones, Valentine, and then Schwartz, because it worked out last season. Both these guys got over 1,000 yards. And then this worked out with Garrett on the left, Montez on the right. That worked out. I'll put Chauncey Green right there, I guess. Can Devondre Campbell rush? No, he cannot. No, he cannot. So we'll actually do Myles Garrett right here. I like that. Put him right there. Want to get them boys in as much as possible. And then for D tackle, we're going to go at Nash, Mooney, JLK, Campbell. Not gonna go Campbell. We're gonna go Farrell. Slot corner will be Greedy Williams, Hoover, and Dakota Moss. Shout out Dakota Moss because he had those 3 picks last season, filling in for your boy. What's his name? Grant Delpit. And week 1 is Super Bowl or nothing. Can we go 5 for 5? First things first. First goal is to win the division and make the playoffs. Can we go 5 for 5, make the playoffs, and then when we get there, we need to pile up some wins. We really want a number 1. Really trying to get the number 1 seed. That way, we don't have to worry about a wild card. We just have to worry about getting the win in the second round, get to the AFC Championship game. We're 85 overall, 88 defense, 83 offense. TV game week 1 against Tennessee Titans. Got to go on the road. Can we get a win on the road? Can we stop Derrick Henry? And we start off with an L, 17-10. Don't like the way the offense performed, only putting up 10 points. Kind of nervous, and we couldn't stop Derrick Henry. That's what it was. It was just Derrick Henry. It's one of those Derrick Henry games. Quarterback played well. It wasn't his fault. We just couldn't stop Derrick Henry. The receivers did well. So it's definitely a game we could have won. J.C. Treader, who gave up no sacks last year, already given up a sack, missed a field goal, wouldn't have mattered. But Horcast inside the 20 3 times. Definitely a game we could have won. We played like we could have won it. But it's only week 1. Week 1. Got the Seahawks now. Oh, they're horrible. 74 overall. Have to go on the road, though. And we get the dub. We should beat a 74 overall team. I don't know how the hell they're at 74. Why they got my team being the worst team in the league? Why? They must have traded Russell or something. Let's see. No, they still got Russell on the team. But 2 touchdowns for him, 1 touchdown for Westerman. He was 21-26, so damn near perfect. Chubb bounced back with 100 yards. Shout out to Phelps. I think he's going to have a breakout year. Valentine made his first Pro Bowl last season. Highsmith been good, and he's been hot since the preseason at wide receiver 4. No turnovers for the defense, but we get the dub. That's all that matters. We're 1-1. Definitely didn't want to start 0-2. Don't have to look at the mock draft because we're not doing another season after this. Somebody signed one of our practice squad players. Can we beat the Pittsburgh Steelers? Division game, our first home game of the season. And we get our asses kicked. They dropped 40 on our heads, 41-20. Embarrassing. We couldn't run the ball. What's going on with Nick Chubb in the final year? It's Jameis Winston. I said it before. The Texans got our number. It seems like the Chiefs done flipped the script. They got our number now, even though we had their number in the beginning. And it's damn Jameis Winston, bro. Jameis Winston, ever since he joined them, 3 touchdowns every game. It's like copy and paste, bro. It's like copy and paste. Sometimes we beat them, though, and sometimes we lose, but he always has the 3 touchdowns, no picks, 300 yards. Secondary, no picks. Borquez inside the 20 twice. McLaughlin, perfect. Damn, we can't stop Jameis. Famous Jameis, man. Famous Jameis. That would be a good fit for the Steelers, though. Big quarterback like Big Ben. And we got the 1-2 Green Bay Packers. Can we beat the Packers? And we do. Looks like we won in overtime, 2-2. So I don't like this up, down, win, lose thing. Definitely got to get off that, pile up these W's, man. Let's see. I mean, it was an even game. So, yeah, they went into overtime. We must have won the coin toss. Shout out to Marco Phelps. Working his way up the depth chart. Being patient. Jedrick Wills gave up 2 sacks. Myles Garrett with 2 sacks. No picks for the defense, man. No picks. Secondary. We're leaning on the back of the secondary. First half of the rebuild was the running game. Now it's the secondary, the punter and the kicker. We got the Buffalo Bills. They're 1-3. They are 84 overall. Still a decent team. And they beat us. So it looks like we are going to do this seesaw up and down, baby back bullshit. Wait till year 5 to do it. Pretty even game, though. All the games been even. Could go either way. I don't know what's wrong with Nick Chubb. We have the same offensive line. Just a different backup running back. I don't know why this Highsmith guy is playing so damn well. He's coming for Anthony Schwartz's job. McLaughlin misses a field goal, but they missed a field goal, so that evens out. We still would have lost the game. We have a weekly award. Check it out. See who it is. And it is JOK with the 13 tackles. So we have started a little slow. We got Jedrick Wills and Valentine both coming back from injuries. Make sure Valentine is in his rightful wide receiver 1 spot. Make sure they did not take him off the slot receiver because I know they did. And let's go ahead and simulate against the Jets. The Ravens are 5-0, so it's going to be kind of hard to catch them. And we get the W. So once again, win, lose, win, lose, win, lose. Can we pile up 2 wins in a row? So seems like we're turning the ball over more this season. Secondary is getting dusted, man. They're getting thrashed. 2 touchdowns for Donovan Peoples-Jones, touchdown for Anthony Schwartz. We abused Elijah Vera-Tucker. Denzel Nash, sack and a half. Cole Holcomb, sack. Michael Pierce with a sack. Montez Sweat, half a sack. McLaughlin, perfect. Inside of 20 for Bojarquez, twice. So 3-3. Decent. Okay. Not great. Not what we expected. We do have a breakout player scenario. Damn Ravens are 6-0. It's going to be hard to catch them. And Denzel Nash trying to go up depth trait. That's why we started him at DT1. See if he can go up depth chart. We got a TV game against the Patriots. Hopefully they're starting Mac Jones, not that X-Factor quarterback. And, of course, Greg Newsome breaks his hand. He wouldn't get picks anyway. J.C. Treader is also out. That hurts. So that's probably why we're not running the ball that well. But can Nash get the depth chart? Can we beat the Patriots on the road? They were the team that eliminated us in the playoffs in the second round last season. We've been good at avenging ourselves when it comes to revenge games, but not this time. 24-20, they beat us just like the playoff game. Threw a pick. Probably was the difference in the game. Nick Chubb is not playing like Nick Chubb this season. Don't know what's going on. Nash did get a sack, so he probably hit the depth trait. And we are going to make a change at the midseason mark. I don't know what it is. We're going to try to do a little something different on the depth chart, see if that helps us out. Let's just see if Nash hit that depth trait. And we finally got a depth trait. So Nash goes from the boring brown to the shiny silver. Shout out to him. He is our new DT1. Don't need to look at the mock drafts or contracts. We're not doing another season after this. Definitely going to look at this injury, though. And it's the injury play year for us. They're hurting our damn secondary. Hoover's out now. Boy. And we are going to try something different. We are going to put Valentine, the slot receiver. See if that does anything. And we have the 3-3 Minnesota Vikings. And it is the midseason mark, so let's go ahead and upgrade the team. All right, and let's see if we can get the win against the Vikings on the road. And we do. So once again, like I said, seesaw. 27-21. Shut the running game down. They shut our passing game down. So it's basically run against pass. Pretty even game. And we barely squeaked out with a W. Nick Chubb was Nick Chubb finally. Finally. Where have you been? Where have you been? Backup center giving up a sack because we don't have J.C. Treader in. McLaughlin making a 54-yarder. They had 2 punters. We must have hurt one of them. It's crazy. But we're sitting at 4-4. Still a possibility we can make the playoffs. Still a possibility we can make winning division, but not with the Ravens being 8-0. We get Wyatt Teller back. TV game against the 2-6. Man, the Bengals fell off hard. And we lose. Up and down. Up and down, man. Thursday night game. Can't run. What the was Janovich? That's the only thing I could think of, bro. Was Janovich the key to this damn offense, the fullback? Because if I would have known that, I would have just gave him a new contract. I probably should have gave him a new contract. But Blasingame ain't that bad. He's only 2 points lower than him, man. Like, come on. Get real, Madden. Let's be real. Janovich, the fullback, was he the difference? Like, come on, man. We have the same team. Season's not lost, though. Season's not lost. Got the 4-4 Dolphins. With the way the season's going, we should win this game because it wants to go up and down. It wants to do this little pattern bullshit. Win the game. 4 touchdowns, no picks, so good game from Westerman. Kareem Hunt gets a touchdown against us. Chubb, 100 yards. Valentine, 157. Donovan Peoples-Jones, 2 touchdowns. Offensive line giving up sacks. Tevin Sims with a pick with his new superstar dev. Superstar dev. Weekly award, we have, is it Tim? No, it's Westerman, 4 touchdowns. Shout out to him. And we have another breakout scenario. We already hit one for Nash. Who is this? Running routes. Anthony Schwartz, maybe? It's Valentine. Trying to go up to superstar. Needs 3 touchdowns or 150 whatever yards. Can we beat the 3-7 Bengals? Looks like we're not going to catch the Ravens. Definitely need to catch the Steelers for second place. Bengals win this game, they could try to fight back for third place. And, of course, we lose because it wants to keep doing this up-down bullshit, man. Five sacks allowed. I don't know what's getting into Nick Chubb. Does he miss his fullback that much? Valentine, of course, doesn't hit the dev trait. JOK with a sack. Borquez is perfect. Doesn't matter. Didn't hit the dev trait. All these guys coming back from injury. Let's just make sure Devondre Campbell is not in the sub linebacker role. Because Madden has a mind of its own. Has a mind of its own. Bye week, we definitely need it. Definitely need it. And with the last game that we lost, I predict this is going to be a win. If the trend continues. Get J.C. Treader back, that's big. Maybe that'll help out the running game. And, of course, we win. Now, the next game we're going to lose. Spoiler alert. And it's against the Chiefs. Sunday Night Football against the Chiefs. Why have we played the Chiefs every year? 4 touchdowns for Lamar Jackson, 3 touchdowns for us. Shout out to Phelps. He's having a great year. Not so much Nick Chubb. Greedy Williams with a pick. He's been kind of quiet, too. Same thing with Greg Newsome. I just want to make the playoffs, man. I don't even care about winning the division at this point. I don't care about the number 1 seed. It's about just getting there and giving ourselves a chance. We get Grant Delpit back. We get Hoover back. So finally starting to get healthy. Can we beat the Kansas City Chiefs? First half of rebuild we did. Now they kind of like figured us out. And, of course, we lose because the pattern must continue, guys. It must continue. Lose, win, lose, win, lose, win, lose, win, lose, win, lose, win, lose. Are we going to beat the Lions? Are the Lions going to break the pattern? 400 fucking passing yards against us. What's up with this secondary, man? What's going on? We're playing like the color of the Browns jerseys. We're playing like shit. Playing like dog shit. Jedrick Wills is playing like dog shit. Fuck the dog pound. It's the dog shit, man. So, because of the pattern, we lost to the Chiefs. We should beat the Lions, and we do. So, it's what Madden wants. Got the Steelers, Ravens, 2 division games, and then we finish the season off with the Bears. We shut the running game down. No turnovers. 2 touchdowns, no picks. Chubb, I don't know what's going on with him. He had 93 yards, though. Phelps with a receiving touchdown. Dredrick Wells is playing like shit, man. 2 picks for Greedy Williams. I said he was being quiet. Now he's starting to talk a lot. Starting to play better. Can we get at least 2 straight wins this season? Let's take a look at the playoff picture. This is a big game right here. Steelers are the 6th seed. We beat them. We move to the 6th seed. So, and then the Ravens, who are running away with the division, we play them next week on TV. These are 2 big games. This one's probably the most important. We beat them. We're the 6th seed, or 5th seed, or 7th seed. But with the way this pattern is going, I have no faith whatsoever. I feel like we're going to lose this game. And we win. We finally get 2 straight wins during the season. And what did I tell you? What did I tell y'all? For some reason, this whole rebuild, when it comes down to the final 3 weeks where we must win to get in, or we need another team to win or lose or whatever, all these crazy scenarios that need to happen for us to get into the playoffs, we win. We're resilient. We win this game. We're probably in the playoffs right now. Need to take care of business at a Thursday night football against the Ravens, and then whatever happens with the Bears happens with the Bears. 200 yards rushing. That's the Nick Chubb I want to see. Jameis, we finally stopped that 300 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks. We pick him off 2 times, 2 sacks. 100 yards. Phelps, love him. He's playing great this season. Harrison Bryant's been kind of quiet. He had a touchdown. Myles Garrett, he's been kind of quiet too. Denzel Ward, Holcomb with picks. And, man, I wonder what that win did for us. I wonder where that put us in the playoff picture. And that's bullshit, man. They keep us at 3rd, so we have to win another game to try to get above the Steelers. But let's see if that put us at least the 7th seed. Not even good enough for a 7th seed, man. So we need to win this game, Thursday Night Football, against the Baltimore Ravens. So put us at 3 straight wins. If we can get it done, it is on the road. Need to stop Lamar Jackson. And we get a W. We get a W. Like I said, when it comes down to these games where we have to win to save our ass, we somehow always pull through. Piling up these three wins is important. And we're resilient. If all fails, if we don't win a Super Bowl, this rebuild, I will say that this team was resilient. 2 touchdowns were good. And they fought with heart. They went down swinging. They didn't give up. Jadeveon Clowney, we should still probably have him on the team. JOK, Greedy Williams, McLaughlin missing the field goal. Doesn't matter. We got the win. And I don't know if this game with the Bears is going to have an impact, but we want to finish out with 4 straight wins. We're 2nd in the division. Damn it, man. Even if we win this game and the Ravens lose, we would have been a game behind in the AFC North. Let's check out the playoff picture, see where we stand right now. And we jumped to number 7, so most likely we are going to have to win this game to stay in the playoffs. Let's check out the standings, though, just to see who's all behind us, just to see if it's safe to lose. See, we got the Chiefs, Ravens, Jaguars, Titans, Broncos, Dolphins, Browns. So if we somehow do lose this game, as long as the Steelers lose, we're fine. If we lose and the Steelers win, they take our place for the 7th seed because the Bengals, Patriots, Jets, they have no way of coming back. So we're in with a win. We're in with a Steelers loss. The Steelers have a home game against Miami, who's also 9-7. So Miami might be out. So all three teams, man, all three teams, it's important. We are on a 3-game winning streak, so that's working in our favor. We've been perfect in these situations. Can we do it one more time to give us one more shot to take the Browns to the Super Bowl? I ain't talking about the toilet. Take the Browns to the Super Bowl. Can we beat the 8-8 Bears? We're at home. We're on a 3-game winning streak. Come on. Run the ball with Nick Chubb. Run the ball with Nick Chubb, and we do it again. We do it again. 5 for 5, 5 playoff appearances, 5 straight playoff appearances. I think we had 4 seasons of at least double-digit wins. Last season we fell short with 9 wins. But we do it again in the situation where we need to win. Fuck relying on the other teams. As you see, the Steelers lost, so we would have got in anyway. Would have got in anyway. Let's see if the Dolphins, and that means the Dolphins beat them, and the Dolphins got 10 wins. So we jumped to the 5th seed, Dolphins 6th seed, and goddamn, the Steelers still made it. Doesn't matter, though. We're into check out the playoff bracket. We are playing the Jaguars, and that's crazy that it's all coming full circle. If y'all remember, part 1, we made the playoffs year 1, and Baker, when we had Baker, he threw the pick to seal the deal to send us home. And now we get a chance to avenge and get revenge against the Jaguars, this time with a different quarterback, this time with Westerman. Let's check out our overall stats of the season. We were number 3 in points per game. So offense definitely went up. Passing yards per game is still down, but remember, this is a running team. This is a running team. And then look at all the others. My bad, y'all. I'm looking at the Jacksonville Jaguars side. We're 12 on passing yards per game. 22 in passing yards per game, 6 in rushing. We were 5 last year, so we went down 1. 11 in defensive points per game, 19 in defensive pass yards per game, and 10 in defensive rush. So the rush defense definitely stepped up. Patrick Mahomes, a guy named Miles McKinley, and a guy named Deion Stallings for passing yards. Derrick Henry, Zeke Elliott, Nick Chubb. Why do I feel like he was having a down year? But he was 3rd in rushing yards. Scary Terry McLaurin, Chris Godwin, Deebo Samuel, Nick Bosa, DeForest Buckner, Micah Parsons, Terrell Edmonds, Cam Dantzler, Caleb Farley, Alexander Johnson, Isaiah Simmons, and Devin White. Let's see. For the offensive yards, 14th. Defensive yards, I can never tell if that's number 1 or last when it doesn't show. Number 12th in points scored. And 11 points allowed. So once again, another good year. Over 4,000 yards, over 30 touchdowns, and under 10 picks. So out of Brady and Baker Mayfield, besides that year where Baker had 70% completion, he's been the best. He's been the best quarterback we've had. Been the best quarterback we had. Maybe that year we brung in Brady. Maybe we shouldn't have brung in Brady. Maybe we should have let him, Brad Westman, be the rookie quarterback, possibly win Rookie of the Year. Maybe would have went up depth. And then Nick Chubb, who wasn't really playing well in the game, somehow racked up 1,500 yards, 11 touchdowns, 6 touchdowns for Phelps. Receiver-wise, once again, the 2,000-yard receivers. So these two worked out well together. 11 touchdowns for Valentine. And then Harrison Bryant, a lot of yards, catches, 4 touchdowns. And then Schwartz, that's his role. A little 600 yards, 3 touchdowns, whatever. And then offensive line, I knew Jedrick Wills had a horrible year. He would wait till the last season to do this. And then Jonah Williams had an okay year. Wyatt Teller had an okay year. Batonio, great year. And then J.C. Treader only played 12 games, but still only gave up 1 sack. And then J.O.K. leading the team in tackles. Cole Holcomb was second. 4 picks for Greedy Williams. 1 pick for Tevin Sims. 3 for Denzel Ward. Shout out to Denzel Ward. He's been great the whole rebuild. Grant Delpit hasn't, though. Greg Newsome hasn't. Myles Garrett, down year for him. Montez Sweat, down year for him. The rookie with just 50 tackles. Michael Pierce, 3.5 from the defensive tackle 2 position. Crisp with a sack. Forced fumbles, nobody. Blocks, Tevin Sims. Safeties, Myles Garrett, and then no touchdowns on the defense. We did have an extra point block, and we had 2 field goals blocked. 4 in total, so he only missed 2 field goals. One of the greatest kickers I've had in a 5-year rebuild. One of the best punters I had inside of 2016 times, long as a 73, 8 touchbacks, averaged 53.7 a punt. No special team touchdowns. Yearly awards, MVP. Is it Christian McCaffrey? Is it Patrick Mahomes? No, it's famous Jameis Winston. Throwing touchdowns all over our defense. Coach of the year goes to Urban Meyer. Offensive player of the year goes to Jameis Winston. Defensive player of the year, DeForest Buckner. Myles Garrett somehow at 9. He had 19 TFLs. Offensive rookie of the year, Lonnie McQueen of the Texans. Defensive rookie of the year, Mark Higgins. T. Higgins' long-lost brother. And then Eric Farrell, our middle linebacker at number 9. Best quarterback, Patrick Mahomes. We have Westerman at 6. Best running back, Josh Jacobs. Nick Chubb at 2. Shout out to Kareem Hunt at number 6. Tyreek Hill, best receiver. Valentine at 4. Valentine's moving up the board, turning into a superstar receiver. Offensive line, Creed Humphrey. We had Wyatt Teller at 3. Jonah Williams at 9. Batonio at 10. D-line, DeForest Buckner. Myles Garrett at 7. Defense linebacker, Joey Bosa and Uchenna Nwosu, 1 and 2 back-to-back years. And then best DB went to Terrell Edmonds of the Steelers. Greedy Williams at 6. No Denzel Ward. Best kicker. The best kicker is Chase McLaughlin, all right? I don't care who it says. Fairborn, I don't care. It's McLaughlin. It's McLaughlin, man. But it comes full circle. We get a chance to avenge that Jaguars loss year 1 with Baker through the pick. Can we beat Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville Jaguars? Let's go. Can we beat them? And we get revenge, and we beat the Jaguars. I'm telling you, this team, man, when it comes to revenge games where we let a player go, they sign with another team, and we have to play them, we beat them. We beat them. Or if it's a team that beat us in the playoffs, or we beat them every time. If we don't win a Super Bowl in this rebuild, I feel like we came out with multiple victories in different ways, getting revenge, being resilient, winning games that mean something, winning games that we need to win to get to the playoffs. But let's check out how we won. It was kind of dominant, 36-22. 200 yards rushing, so we relied on Nick Chubb in the running game. We scored 22 points in the fourth quarter. We were down 22-14, looking like we were going to lose. 3 touchdowns, no picks, 18 of 22. 3 sacks on Trevor Lawrence. Yep, we relied on Nick Chubb. Also, Phelps with a touchdown. We shut down James Robinson, kind of. Jacoby Myers went off against us, but Harrison Bryant had a big game. Valentine had a big game. Chubb had a receiving touchdown. Denzel Nash, somehow Townsend got a sack. JLK had a half a sack and pick. Chris had a sack, half a sack. McPherson, we run into him again, a different team, but we're moving on to the second round, where we were last season, where we were a couple of seasons ago, and it is the Miami Dolphins, who is also the team that was dominant in the Bills rebuild when they had that super team of receivers. Also was the team that cost me my first Super Bowl with the Bears rebuild. They beat us. So this is kind of like another revenge in a way. I can get revenge against them. But once again, on the road, JOK and Nick Chubb, shout out to them. Can we beat the Miami Dolphins to move on to the AFC Championship game? AFC Championship game appearance would be a victory for me. He needs to work on tackling. We'll just go man to man, though. Hopefully tackling goes up, and it doesn't. But AFC Championship appearance, AFC Championship win, getting to the Super Bowl and even losing it, I'll be fine with that. Michael Pierce is back from injury. Not starting him. Make sure he's in for the rush D tackle. Check out, see who they got. So they do have Devontae Adams, Jalen Waddle, and Tua is a superstar now. So good team. They're 82 overall. We're a little bit better. See if we can knock them off. It's going to be hard to stop those receivers. But especially with the way our secondary has played. But I think we can get it done. Pittsburgh has to play Kansas City, so damn, looks like we're gonna have to play one of those teams. If we do get to the AFC Championship, it would be like a revenge. I hate the Steelers; they're in our division, and then the Chiefs. We beat them so many times, 3 times in a row. Then they beat us the last 2 times. So just to meet up with them one more time would be crazy. AFC Championship game. But we can't look too far ahead. We got the Dolphins standing in front of us. Let's go ahead and knock them off. We get the ball first. We're feeding Nick Chubb. Donovan Peoples-Jones. We move backwards. Don't like seeing that. But we get a big play to Donovan Peoples-Jones. He's Valentine. Him and Valentine have justified the Jarvis Landry trade. I love it. Let's see. Oh, and of course, it's like a WWE storyline, man. We have to play against Kareem Hunt to get to the AFC Championship game. And this is crazy. So Michael Pierce gets a sack, and then, the computer, they're going to get that third down conversion. No matter how long it is, it could be 3rd and 50. See what I mean? Devontae Adams, Tua throws it away. Oh, 3rd down. They get the touchdown. Boom, Kendrick Bourne. So we got Nick Chubb. We just got to keep scoring with him. Valentine with the big catch. Feed Nick Chubb. He's gonna have to go over 100 yards for us to win this game. Donovan Peoples-Jones, big catch. Nick Chubb with the touchdown. So if our defense can get a stop, I think we can win this game. Devontae Adams with a uncharacteristic drop. Tua can't do nothing with it. If we can go up 21-7 here, they get a penalty. We get Valentine. We throw the ball away. Valentine for 10 yards. Nick Chubb gets the first down. Feed Nick Chubb for 5 yards. Oh, they stop us. God damn it. That was our chance. I don't have any faith in this defense right now. They are playing a little well, though. You got to pick that off. Don't knock it down. So we do get another punt. This is another chance. Great field position. Don't move backwards. Oh, my God. So we're stalling right now. We had 2 opportunities to go up big. Don't want to keep them in it, man. Kareem Hunt is going to get hot at some point. Montez Sweat with the sack, and then they get the 3rd down conversion because that's what computer does. Long field goal attempt. They make it. 53 yards. Eddie Pinheiro, the former Chicago Bear. Javon Holland drops a pick, and then now our offense can't do shit. They're going to score on us. I just know it. Oh, we get a pick. Greg Newsome ain't did shit in 2 years. Man. Ain't did shit in 2 seasons. And we get the field goal before the half. McLaughlin, 17-10. Greg Newsome, man. Shout out to him. He was saving his best play for this moment, for this game, and our defense is playing their asses off. Can our offense just get another touchdown? Oh, he can't, man. Kicking ourselves in the foot. We had so many chances to go. Greedy Williams, the defense, the quarterback. Go for it. We We go for it on fourth down. We get the Nick Chubb touchdown. We're being aggressive, 24-10. This might be the year we get to the AFC Championship game. Game's not over, though. Still got a lot of time. Jalen Waddle drops it. Greedy Williams trying to get another pick. And, oh, my fucking God, bro. Javon Holland with a pick 6 to keep them in it. But we get the big play to Donovan Peoples-Jones, the People's champ. We move backwards, and they're back in this game. They're back in this game. And another pick. What? Oh, my God, bro. This is the most picks that I've seen back to back from both teams in a super sim. JOK with the pick after we gave up the pick 6. Oh, my God. Long field goal attempt. Oh, we punted. Pussies. Oh, my God. This game is crazy. Of course, they get the third down conversion. Oh, my God. Grant Delpit, you got to pick that. Myles Garrett with a dumb penalty. Oh, my God, they're driving. They are driving. Are they going to tie the game? They're going to have to get the field goal. They go for it on fourth down. They get it, and they get the touchdown. Of course they do. Offense hasn't done shit. Defense has kept us in it. We get the big third down conversion to Anthony Schwartz. First catch of the game for him. Donovan Peoples-Jones. We get another third down. Donovan Peoples-Jones. We get a big play. Anthony Schwartz, and we get Valentine with the touchdown. All I ask for the defense is to please get one more stop. Greg Newsome, take that off, bro. Stop knocking it down. What are you doing? Oh, my God. Defense. No. Crisp. But we get a Chauncey Green sack. We get a negative rushing play, and they have to go for this. They kick the field goal. Couple of first downs, and this is over. Oh, my God. They're going to get the ball back damn near midfield with a timeout. And we win. We hold on, and we're going to the AFC Championship, year 5, Super Bowl or bust, Super Bowl or nothing. That game was crazy as hell. They got a pick 6 with Javon Holland. We got a pick with Greg Newsome, a pick with JOK, and we're going to the AFC Championship game. We finally got over our hurdles. We got out of the second round. First, we couldn't get out of the first round. Did that. Then we couldn't get out of the second round. Did that. We won the games to keep our playoff season hopes alive. Sending the Dolphins home. And this quarterback, man. Is he the LeBron? Is he the NFL LeBron to Cleveland? Is he the chosen one? We tried with Brady. We tried with Baker. Gave up on Baker probably a year early. Westerman. And like the number 5 on his jersey, year 5, we're in the AFC Championship game. And we're either going to play a division rival, Steelers, or the Chiefs in a matchup. I think we got them 3-2 right now in our series with them through the 5 seasons. I hope it's the Steelers, because that means we will have a home game. Thank you, Madden gods. It is the Pittsburgh Steelers, the team I hate the most. We have a home game, dog pound, to try to go to the Super Bowl. Let's go. We're definitely going to the press conference. It's going to be hard hitting. So let's go ahead and get into it, man. Waste no more time. This is our best shot to get to the Super Bowl. Let's check out, see who they got on their squad. They have TJ Watt, Najee Harris, Minka Fitzpatrick. So It's about the same team. They're 83 overall with 86. Man, I haven't felt like this since the Bears rebuild, first rebuild. Chance to go to the Super Bowl. And you see him, Westerman, coming out of the tunnel, coming out of the dog pound. He ready. LeBron talked to him before the game.
Comes your way next on Madden NFL 22.
You see it, 93.2 quarterback rating. Now I think he's ready. See Cleveland right there.
The NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and we are at Wintry first.
To get the flag right now, we taking a knee. And let's go ahead and get the Super Sim ready. And we get the ball first. Just like last game, we get to start off with Anthony Schwartz. First down catch. Harrison Bryant spreading the ball around. All the receivers going to Valentine now. Feed Nick Chubb. Everybody touching the ball. Everybody touching the ball. Nick Chubb going backwards. Don't like seeing that. As long as we go for it, though. Harrison Bryant, 8 yards. And we settle for the field goal. Move us back a little bit yard, but it doesn't matter. McLaughlin got a leg on him, so we get points on the board. We like touchdown there, and it is Jameis Winston. Is he going to have one of those games against us? No, they go 3 and out. Denzel Ward with a knockdown, should have picked it off. Nick Chubby. We go backwards. Have to settle for a punt. It's okay. They go backwards. And our defense is playing great. Our offense needs to match the defense. Why are we going backwards so goddamn much? I know the Steelers had a lot of great defensive players winning awards. But the way our defense is playing, if our offense can just match it, man, just match it, we'll dominate them. We'll blow them out. They can't move the ball against us. They get the touchdown because of the field position. 3rd and 16. Now we're just moving backwards. Their defense is just suffocating us right now. And they get a big play to Juju. And we need to do something. We need to wake up. Perfect chance. Home game against a division rival, Steelers, team I hate, to go to the Super Bowl. This is our best chance, man. Our only chance. Defense was playing great at first. It's 3rd and long. I knew it. 3rd and long. They're always going to get that first down. Uh-oh. It's going to be 3rd and long. 3rd and 18. Yeah, this game is so funny. So we're feeding the runs. We need to do something. We need a big catch. Donovan Peoples-Jones. Of course, we go backwards. Get the big play there. Go backwards again. Punt the ball. I fucking hate this game. I know how it's going. They're going to get the ball back. They're going to score. They can't do nothing right now. We need to do something. We need to score. Oof. And we do. 37-yard rush. We're back in it. We go for 2. Anthony Schwartz converts it. This is a football game again. Defense has been playing well. And we get the ball back. We're giving our offense a chance. They just got to start scoring points. Let's at least get in field goal range so we can at least tie it up. I want touchdowns. Stop moving backwards. Make this field goal. He makes it 55 yards, tie game, just like that. Defense, can we get a 3rd stop in a row? We get a pick from Grant Delpit. Oh, go for it. They go for it and they don't fucking get it on 4th and 1. Are you serious? They go for it on 4th and 1 and they don't get it. You kicked the field goal there, man. Kevin Stefanski. Oh, I should have came in and went for it myself. Oh, man. And they go for it again? I mean, I'm all for the aggressiveness, but call better plays, man. Get the big third down. Get a big catch from Valentine. And we need points here. We can't go for it on fourth down again. They go for it on 4th and 1 again. Okay, he get it. I thought he didn't get it. They get the touchdown. And it's a tie game, baby. They go backwards. They're going to punt it. 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes to go. Valentine for 22. Phelps for 4. We move backwards. Oh, my God. 2-minute drive. They're going to win the game. They're going to win the game. They're going to win the game. It's 3rd and 10. They punt it. I'm not hopping in. Y'all seen what happens when that happens. We're going to OT. Of course, they get the ball first. Oh, boy. They go backwards, though. Freiermuth. Penalty. But it's a penalty against us. Now it's like 3rd and 6. They go backwards. Michael Pierce with the sack. We can win this with a field goal. We can win this with a McLaughlin field goal. Not McPherson. McLaughlin field goal for the Super Bowl. For the Super Bowl. And we're going to the Super Bowl. The Cleveland Brownies in year 5.
That's exactly what they're going to do.
In OT against the rival, division rival Steelers. The Steelers. The team that y'all know that I hate the most. So it just makes it feel so much good. We got a quarterback, man, that we drafted in the 1st round, the year that we signed Tom Brady. And we said, no, we're going to sit this young gun on the bench, and he's going to learn from Brady. He's going to learn from the GOAT. And it paid off. We did it realistically, and it paid off. And we're going to the Super Bowl, damn it. Our 2nd Super Bowl since we've done these rebuilds. Y'all seen how the first one ended. Shouldn't have happened like that. Doesn't matter, though. We're in it. We found our LeBron of the NFL for Cleveland, for the city of Cleveland. And we're playing the New Orleans Saints in the Super Bowl. Not going to check out the Pro Bowl because none of our guys are playing. Let's go ahead and upgrade Tevin Sims. See what he's bad at. Block chat and power moves, finesse moves. It don't matter. So we're going to do zone, feed the scheme fit. Well, the Cleveland Brownies, who I clown about all the time on a daily basis. When I go take a shit myself, I always say, I'm going to go take the Browns to the Super Bowl. Well, right now, I'm making that dream a reality, and I'm taking the Brownies, to the Super Bowl. Let's go ahead. We got New Orleans Saints. Don't know who their quarterback is. They are juggernaut, 14-3. See Scary Terry on the team. They're 85 overall, 87 offense, 83 defense. They were the number 2 in points per game, number 3 in passing yards per game, number 10 in rushing yards per game, number 3 in defensive points per game, number 1 in defensive rush per game. So you can't run on them. And that's our thing. We like to run the ball with Nick Chubb, number 11 in defensive passing yards game. So this is going to be a hard-ass Super Bowl in Atlanta. If we win it, we earned it. We win it, we earned it. Let's go ahead and look at the depth trade, not depth trade scenarios. See if we had any depth trade upgrades. So we do have Valentine going up to superstar, being the superstar receiver I always thought he could be when we drafted him to replace Jarvis Landry. So that's great. So that gives us a weapon to throw to. And then nobody else on the offensive side. On the defensive side, Nash, who I said would be the next Aaron Donald, goes up to superstar depth. So we get a superstar on the defensive side. Holcomb, this is a normal thing. He always goes up to superstar depth, and then they take it away from him. But because it is a Super Bowl, it's not going to get taken away from him. He's going to be a superstar in the Super Bowl. So we get two superstars on the defense, a superstar receiver on the offense, making us more scary, making it much better for us to go ahead and get this W. Let's go ahead. The Super Bowl Media Day. Kevin Stefanski, shout out to him, being able to keep the coach, stay the coach through the whole time, not getting fired. This feels good, man. This feels. Only way to cap this off is with a win. We need that W. We need that W, baby. Let's go ahead. We saw the depth traits. Let's go ahead and don't know if I want to jump in if things get crazy. I want them to win it on their own. If it does come down to like a final drive, hopefully I can go in and like just watch the computer play. That way y'all can see some gameplay. Because all we know with the Bears rebuild, I hopped in, threw that pick. Well, the game forced me to throw that pick. Some bullshit, some baby back bullshit. And it kind of like ruined what happened at the end because we could have won it. I could have let it super sim and we could have won it on that last drive. But I kind of wanted to show y'all gameplay. So if we do get in a scenario like that, I hope there's a way I can like have the computer play each other and it shows it from the broadcast. I've seen people do it before. But it just shows the broadcast camera view, like TV or whatever, and we'll watch the gameplay from the computer so the computer can screw itself. But let's go ahead, hop in. Super Bowl. I'm excited. Haven't been here in a while. Let's check out, see their superstars, their X factors, because they look like a hell of a team. They look like a hell of a team. They got Marshawn Lattimore, Scary Terry, Alvin Kamara, Ryan Ramczyk, Marcus Dow, and then that guy Deion Stallings. So they have a superstar quarterback. So yeah, that makes them more scary. Superstar quarterback. You pair them up with Scary Terry, Alvin Kamara. Hell yeah, Super Bowl team. But look at us. Look at us. Myles Garrett, Nick Chubb. We got JLK to an X factor. Denzel Ward up the superstar where he should have been from the get-go. Wyatt Taylor, Nelson Valentine, who we traded up second round pick last season. My bad. That's Tim's Valentine, who we drafted to replace Jarvis Landry. Cole Holcomb, who we brung in from the Washington Commanders. And then Denzel Nash, who we just drafted last season, I think. I say he was going to be Aaron Donald when he was a normal dev, went up star dev during a season, and now he's that superstar just like that. Yeah, he's on his way to be the next Aaron Donald. Let's go ahead and get him a ring just like Aaron Donald. Let's win the Super Bowl, baby. They see the flag, you know.
Madden football
Players taking a knee.
home of the Super Bowl. And this
Well, some of them are standing.
is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Saints and the Browns.
Saints wearing all white, so you do know that most teams that wear white in the Super Bowl, the white jerseys, they usually win most of the time. So that's not working in our favor. But of course, we got our shitty jersey, our brownie jerseys. It's only right. It's only fitting.
Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis, and what a season it's been for our AFC champions. And this was a fight just to get to the Super Bowl. You got to figure that they are very battle-tested and ready.
I'd agree with you.
Westerman, normal dev quarterback. We took him. There was other quarterbacks better than him. We could have traded up and got a little bit better quarterback, but we chose not to. Harrison Buxter won some Super Bowls with the Chiefs.
Meanwhile, our NFC champions, they have gone through a lot to get where they are. Everybody,
and looks like we're going to receive first. So we're going to have, and let me just test something out really quick. If I go to, is it game options? Where is it where you choose sides, I guess you want to say? They don't give you that option no more? Accessibility, maybe? No. Damn, where is it, man? No. Game controls. That's the actual game controls. Graphics, penalty, game options. Damn, I thought there was a way I could switch sides. I don't know. Custom play. Guess there isn't really a way, huh? I thought there's a way you can go in, choose the sides, go in the middle. That way you can watch the teams play each other, but it is what it is. I'm not going to jump in. Let's go ahead. We're receiving the ball first. Start off, Harrison Bryant. Feed Nick Chubb. Feed Nick Chubb. I know they had the number one rushing defense, but we're going to run on them any damn way because that's what we do. That's what we do. We run the ball with Nick Chubby. We get the first down. Doing good. Now we're moving backwards. But we get the big play to Harrison Bryant, the guy that we believed in. We got rid of Austin Hooper. We got rid of David Njoku. And we get that first touchdown to Nelson. Superstar Valentine. Batonio is hurt on the play. Never really seen that. Player getting injured in the Super Sim. And look at that. 3 and out. Perfect start for the offense. Perfect start for the defense. Penalty against their defense. But we move backwards. We're moving backwards again. But we get the first down. Can we get the dub? Can we get the dub? I'm thinking about the dub already. We need to score a touchdown. This game is not over. By far. Not over, but we go up 14-0. Anthony Schwartz, a guy that we was going to let go, decided to come back, believed in him as a wide receiver 3. We're up 14-0. I'm getting ahead of myself, though. They're a good team. They're driving down the field, and they instantly make it a game. 50-yard rushing touchdown. Alvin Kamara, they're not going to go away easy. Not going to go away easy. Feed Nick Chubb. Proving they can't stop our offense. Nick Chubb, starting to eat. He's starting to eat. Marco Phelps had that special teams touchdown a couple seasons ago. Anthony Schwartz with a catch. And then Marco Phelps, touchdown. 21-7. We are playing our best offense in the postseason so far. And J.O.K. with the pick. J.O.K. with the pick. Marco Phelps. Valentine. And it is 28-7. Harrison Bryant. My God. Not over yet, though. Not over yet. Definitely could have a Falcons-Patriots type of Super Bowl. They go for it on 4th and 2 because they had no other choice. They actually converted. Yeah, they scored this touchdown. They're right back in it. This ain't over. This is not over. This is a comfortable lead, but it's not over. We got to finish the job. And they actually got time to score. They don't, though. They get the ball. They score here. It's a touchdown game. That's why I said them getting points at the end of the half was big. But our defense, getting that stop was just big because they haven't proven that they can stop our offense. Only we can stop ourselves. Oh, that was big. 3rd and 1. They get the sack. If we would have got that, I'm pretty sure we were going to get some points. Montez Sweat. What a free agent signing. Hasn't had like a breakout year with us, just coming in, playing his role, stopping the run. Valentine. Peoples-Jones. Developing him. 35. Oh, man. Michael Pierce with a sack. Look at that. 15-yard penalty of Paulson Adebo. And that might be all she wrote, folks. 15 minutes away from our first Super Bowl. And I wouldn't think of a better team. They're not even my favorite team, but I always joke about them every day. Taking a shit, taking a dump. McLaughlin, field goal. And just his second year starting. Quarterback we took in the first round to sit behind Brady. Didn't even play his rookie year. He probably would be better than what he is now if he had that playing experience the first year. Probably would have won Rookie of the Year. Probably would have had Star Dev. And I'm talking too early. We just threw a pick to Pete Warner. It is a 16-point game. They can score, get the 2-point conversion, make this a one-possession game. This is not over. Oh, look at that. JOK with his second pick of the game. He wants that ring bad. He wants that ring really bad. And JOK might have just saved the day. So they're still in it, though. They score this, get a 2-point conversion. It's a one-possession game. This game is not over. They have to go for it on fourth down. They get it. But the clock, they're eating up the clock, chewing up the clock, wasting too much time. They do get the touchdown. Now they need to convert the 2-point conversion. They get sacked by who else? Miles freaking Garrett. Hit him in the head, helmet. Garrett. Hit him in the head, Garrett. Onside kick recovered by Cleveland. They do have 3 timeouts, but it is a 2-possession game. Nick Chubb with the first downs. We're going to take a knee. And that's all she wrote, folks. The Cleveland Brownies are your Super Bowl champions. No, it's not me going to the bathroom to take a shit. No, it's not me putting the shit in the toilet, putting the little turds in the toilet. No, it is the Cleveland Brownies bringing the championship to the city of Cleveland. Shout out to Westerman. He is the LeBron of the NFL when it comes to the city of Cleveland, bringing the championship to Cleveland. Drafted him in the first round when we signed Brady after trading away Baker Mayfield. No, not trading him away. We let him walk in free agency. Let him go to the Falcons where he had a breakout year, leading the league, top 3 in the league in passing yards. And we felt bad about letting him go, letting guys go like John Johnson, but then drafting Sims to replace him, trading away Juice, trading away Jarvis Landry, and drafting Valentine to replace him, developing guys like Anthony Schwartz and Donovan Peoples-Jones, getting Myles Garrett a partner in Montez Sweat. Bringing in Cole Holcomb, letting Anthony Walker Jr. walk. All the moves we made, all the right moves we made, being patient, making the playoffs 5 years in a row through the whole rebuild, winning games at the end of the season where we had to win, needed teams to lose, just to sneak into the playoffs, just to get a chance. Getting stuck in the first round multiple years, getting stuck in the second round multiple years, finally getting to the AFC Championship game, winning, finally getting to the Super Bowl, and then we played our best football defensively and offensively together. We win the Super Bowl, 3 touchdowns for Westerman. I don't know who's going to get it. JOK had 2 picks. He might be the Super Bowl MVP. Nick Chubb had 100 yards rushing with a touchdown. He could be the Super Bowl MVP. Harrison Bryant could with 88 yards. Let's see, who else? Michael Pierce had a sack. Yeah, JOK, 7 tackles, 2 picks. The gang-stealing pick. McLaughlin was perfect as always. Bajorquez inside the 20, pinning him with a 73-yard punt. So everybody contributing from the special teams to the offense, the defense. And we finally get the first ring on my finger. Still should be 2. But as you can see, this even feels so much better. Not just because it's the Brownies and jokes about me taking them to the Super Bowl when I go to the bathroom. But not hopping in. Making realistic moves. Trades. Signings. In the final offseason. Running low on money. Running low on draft capital, just saying, fuck it. We're just going to sign all our guys back. Bring Anthony Schwartz back. I can't even remember the other guys. Devondre Campbell, all them guys. Just bringing those guys back. Keeping the same team that we just had for year 4, going into year 5, believing that the younger guys we had could develop to get better. And we finished with an 87 overall, 91 defense, 84 offense, 10-7 season, second in the division, won the Super Bowl, got our ring finally, looking good on my finger. Kevin Stefanski did great the whole rebuild. We only had to sign a new offensive coordinator going into year 4. But let's go ahead and let's check out who the Super Bowl MVP was. Season recap. And it was J.O.K., who went up the X Factor by, I think, the end of the second part, end of year 2. He was already at an X Factor. He's a beast. Cleveland Brownies get their Super Bowl. But, man, it feels good. We finally got one, so that takes the pressure off of us. As long as we got one, we are going to be looking for more just to fill up, fill up the hands, fill up the fingers, trying to add more. But make sure y'all tune in to the next rebuilds because we're going in alphabetical order. You will see Mr. Tom Brady again. It is going to be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But, yeah, make sure y'all tune in to the next rebuild. I'm gone. I'm out of here. Peace out. Dunk Squad. We got one.